Hare Krishna. In the afternoon, oh, it's in recording, right? Yeah.
Revathy Mataji. One second, let me change the name. Revathy Mataji. Okay. How was your trip, Mataji, to India?
Baled Mataji, Assal Baled. Are you able to see me clearly, Mataji?
Yes, Mataji. Everything is perfect. Just share your screen.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just now it's 5:30. My alarm started.
Okay.
Usually I join 5 minutes early, so some kids join early, so I join early so that someone is there to take care.
Yeah.
Can we have Kahoot today?
Not today, Ryan, not today.
But Mataji, look what I got. I got a I got like an erasable pen right here.
Oh, you got a erasable pen?
Yeah.
How did you get it?
My friend allowed me to have it until like I move.
I think I know the science behind that. It uses like special heat so that when the pen has like heat, it's like the ink goes away.
Okay. I'm sharing my screen. Are you guys able to see my screen?
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
Okay. Can we start with the prayers? Can I wait, Mataji, or we'll go ahead and start?
Start, Mataji, start with the prayers.
Okay. Okay, Mataji. Kids, can you please unmute and we'll start with the prayers, okay?
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare.
Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. How are you kids? Hare Krishna Ryan, Hare Krishna Jay. How are you guys?
Mataji.
I'm good, Mataji.
Mataji, I'm good, but Mataji, I bet you still rolling because like my mom is getting a new laptop, so I like how to hear the doorbell.
Okay, ma. Okay. So let's see what is the story about. Today we are going to see about, we are going to read about the appearance of King Prthu Maharaj and Arci, Queen Arci. Okay. So before that, right, let's all get a little bit story about in the background, right? Before this, like there are two kinds of kings. One is the good king called Anga, the other king, bad king, is called Vena, right? So initially, right, the king Anga did not have any kid. Okay, he was the very good king, and he used to listen all the problems from the citizens, and he used to rule the kingdom in the sastric way, whatever is prescribed in the literatures. He is a perfect king where taking care of all the kids, all the citizens' needs, etc. Okay. but he did not have a king. Okay, he used to do so much tapasya, so much austerities in order for him to get a king. Sorry, in order for him to get a son. And he used to pray. He used to perform one yagna to Lord Vishnu, and Lord Vishnu appeared in front of him and give him the payasam in a golden pot. Then he gave that payasam to his wife Suniti, and then he used to consume the she used to consume that payasam, and from that she got pregnant, and from that the king came, Vena. Okay, though he was born with a very good father and mother, right? But still King Vena was like he was like a very rude person from childhood onwards. Okay, he was like a very rude with his friends, and if somebody is not obeying whatever he is telling, right, immediately he used to punish him. Like he was like such a bad one. Okay, once the king Anga, right, he disappeared because after hearing the son's activities, right, he was, though he is trying to correct him, he couldn't able to correct him. Okay, that's the little background I'm telling. Then this king Vena, right, then everybody used to discuss like there is no king in the kingdom. Okay, somebody has to be appointed as a king. Then they all half-heartedly accepted, and they did appointed King Vena as the king. Okay, we all know that though he is from the childhood, he was like very rude and he was not behaving well, etc. He won't give respect to anyone, the people around him. He was like very rude. Okay, um okay, then that was about the king Anga and Vena. Okay, then the next comes the King Prthu. Okay, let me I think I thought I had that. 1 second. I have that PowerPoints, but I think I did not. I did not paste it. Okay. So we will just read about the King Prthu Maharaj. Okay. The sages, like this Vena, right? He was not doing good, and though he had been given the king position, right, he was not taking care of the citizens, right? And he used to give left right punishment to all the citizens in his kingdom. Okay, so the sages in the country, right, they all decided, and they wanted to also control the situation within the kingdom, right, because the king itself is not good, and he was not really taking care of the citizens. So they all decided half-heartedly, and they wanted to kill just um, to take care of the citizens, for the welfare of the citizens, right? They decided to kill that Vena. Okay, and after the Vena's death, right, that was the one I was talking about. The King Anga is a good king, and Vena is the example of the bad king. After Vena's death, the kingdom is like everything was come back to normal, and I mean, like the crops were growing, and the people, the citizens, everyone was happy. Okay, and but the thing is, still they don't have the king for that kingdom, right? There is no, it is like technically it is a kingless state. Okay, but there there are lot of people who were suffering, like the innocent people especially, because they don't have anyone to guide them or advise them. Okay, and then one day, right, the all the sages assembled in the river Saraswati, and they were discussing about how to rule the kingdom, and they were talking about how to perform the devotional service. They are talking about all the spiritual subjects. Okay, and and the country is also going into a worsening situation because there is no king, right? So the all the brahmanas, right, they all were they I mean, like the brahmanas are peaceful and they all are equipoised, but the thing is, like, there are people who are innocent, they all getting neglected. Okay, so the all the powerful sages, right? They wanted to understand the what is the problem, because the kingdom did not have the king. Okay, that is the underlying problem. Okay, so what is the problem here? Like, if you want to understand what is the problem, we need to understand what is the root cause of that problem, right? The root cause of the problem was they had a very bad king, so they had to kill the king. Because of that king, they identified the root cause of the problem. The king Vena is the problem. So they all decided, and they did killed him, assuming that the citizens in the country will they all will get a little bit peace, and the kingdom will flourish. Okay, but still there is a problem exist. Okay, so like, you can also share some example. Like, I'm going to come back to you guys here. So you can also share some example, like, where you really address the root of the problem, and instead of solving the problem, right, in a very high level, you did understand that. Okay, for example, okay, you have a test tomorrow. Okay, but you did not study well, but you are still going and taking the test, and you are getting very low grades in the test. Okay, so what is then, when you start analyzing, right, why did you get the low marks, or the why did your grades go down? Okay, then you start analyzing what is the root cause of that problem, because you did not study, right? That was the root cause of your problem. Can anyone give example that you faced like this kind of situation? You can give it with some example, like how did you able to find what is the root cause of the problem? Anyone has some example? Jay?
Not really.
Not really? How old are you?
10.
Mataji, I remember I did do this one, but I don't remember what it was.
Mm-hmm. Do you have an example?
Like you like, what do you like? If you don't study well, the teacher will like give you like an F.
Mm-hmm. Yes, the teacher will give you a F. But the thing is, like, you should also be understanding, right? You should also be understanding why you get F, right? That is the root cause of the problem, finding the root cause of the problem. Okay. Can anyone else give the other example, Palvit?
Mataji, is this in the Bhagavatam tales?
Yeah, this is from the Bhagavatam tales.
Mataji, what book?
It's a number 2. The book number is 2.
Okay, Mataji.
Okay, do you have some example? Ryan, you didn't say anything. Param, do you have something?
No, Mataji.
Okay.
Mataji,
Yeah,
no one is saying, I can say Mataji.
sure, Mataji. Please go ahead.
Yeah, like last week I had supposed to read my book. I have a goal of target to read, but I did not read it. And then I was thinking, what's the problem? And then now I understood that I waste my time. So that was the root cause. Okay. And then I checked why I wasted, where from it started, and how did I end up wasting my time. So I analyzed, so, okay, here is the problem, and this is how it went wrong. So I don't have to do next time this one. Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah, that's very true, Mataji. Oftentimes, right, for example, right, you don't wake up on time, but everything else gets delayed, right? Then if you start analyzing, when your chanting gets delayed, you won't be able to join the class. Everything is getting delayed, you won't be able to start your work. Then for all that, the underlying root cause is like you did not get up on time, right? That was the root cause. Like, that was one example. But thank you for sharing, Mataji. Palvit, do you have any example?
Like, what example? Like, it reminds me of like, 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 like Indra was being proud of himself, and even uh, Avena was being proud of the king is the supreme lord, and then Indra was being proud of himself in that way too. So they're not the supreme lord. They shouldn't be proud of themselves. Otherwise, if you be proud of yourself, like you're the lord, then you'll kind of be going to hell direction.
Mataji, I got an example.
Go ahead.
So Mataji, when you have to go give a lecture and you couldn't hear anything from the class, and you have to go tell something. The teacher's asking you example of when you're in the class, example this class, and you're asking that what's an example of uh something, and then you're like, I didn't prepare it for homework, and then the root cause is that you have to learn and started doing. No, wait. So so basically you're doing your test, your homework late. You're turning it in late. That's the root cause of getting low grade, losing points because you're turning in late.
Late. Yes, that's a good example, Param. Okay. So, like we already saw the Vena is coming in from King Anga, right? Then what happened? The sages, they used to churn the two arms of Vena's body, okay,
What page
with
is
the
this?
celestial. Sorry.
What page is this, Mataji, in the book?
Yes.
What page is it, Mataji?
Which page? 23. Okay. So when the sages churned the two arms of Vena's body, right? There are two celestial beings appeared. One is the male and the other one is the female. So this king Prithu, right? Prithu is an incarnation of Lord Vishnu. Okay, the male and the female body is the Prithu is the male body and the Archi is the female body. Okay, she is an expansion of goddess Lakshmi. Okay, and Prithu is an expansion of Lord Vishnu. Okay, and then when after he born, like he grew up and he became a king, and then like he used to rule the kingdom like as Anga. It is equivalent to Anga, like how he ruled the kingdom, right? He also used to rule his kingdom, and very good, and the citizens were happy, everything like in his kingdom. Okay, and let me go to the next one. Okay. So when you look at King Prithu Maharaj, right, he used to have so much auspicious marks in his body. Okay, then by seeing the when you see the Lord Krishna's lotus feet, right, there are Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu, there are lot of lotus, conch shell, and then the plow. There are so many things in the body of the incarnation of the Lord, right? So similarly, they used to have the king Prithu also used to have so much auspicious marks in his body. Okay, then when Brahma see him, right, then he concluded that this Prithu is none other than the incarnation of the Lord. Okay, so how do you identify he is an incarnation of the Lord? Okay, an incarnation of Lord has come with the striking features. Okay, he is His body is marked with very auspicious marks in his body, and his advent is mentioned in the scripture. Okay, the appearance of King Prithu is already mentioned in the scriptures. Okay, if something is not mentioned in the scriptures, then we should not blindly accept that he is an incarnation of the Lord. Okay, then once the king Prithu grew up, the Brahmanas and sages, they arranged the coronation for the king Prithu, and they used to collect, different paraphernalia to for the coronation party, right? Then he is like, you see the picture, like all the Brahma demigods and all the devatas, everybody is bowing down to the king Prithu. Okay, that was the picture. And you see from the king Vena, right, there are two celestial beings coming out, that is the Prithu and the Archi. Okay, okay. So, like when the Prithu Maharaj is getting the coronation, that time the other demigods, everybody used to, they used to give all the gifts, and they used to shower the flowers, everything. Okay, and then, like it is mentioned that in the scripture, the Lord Shiva is presenting with exquisite sword marked with 10 moons. Durga Devi is gifting him with the shield marked with 100 moons. Soma, the moon god, gave powerful horses. Vishwakarma, he is the offered a beautiful chariot. He is the one who he is the designer or design chief architect in the Vaikunta. Okay, he used to design a very beautiful chariot and give it to them. Agni, the Vayu god, the fire god, gave a special bow. Surya, the sun god, is offering him arrows that is as brilliant as the sunshine. Bhumi Devi is presenting the magical flying shoes. The sages offered profuse blessings. Like everybody is showering the blessings, and devatas are showering with the very fragrant flowers, etc. Okay, so offering gifts. So why is this when this is happening, right? Why is all the demigods are offering so many gifts and showering the flowers, etc.? Okay, so in our culture, the offering gifts, right, it is an expression of love and respect that sweetens the relation. It's just technically the exchange of love, how you love that person, right? You are just expressing through whatever the gifts you are doing it. Okay, so can you also give me some example, like what was the gift you prepared for your loved ones? It could be Mother's Day, Father's Day, or friends, whatever it is.
For Mother's Day, I gave my mom a purse.
You gave your mom a purse. Did you make it?
No, my dad bought it, but I also wrote a letter.
Oh, you wrote a letter. That is so nice of
Mataji.
you, Jay.
Mataji.
You know what? Your mother will cherish that until her last breath. Thank you, for Jay, for sharing that. Param,
I gave my sister AirPods.
AirPods? Oh,
And they're the latest ones.
sorry.
And they're the latest ones, Mataji.
Oh, that is the latest one.
Yes, Mataji.
That's so nice of you, Param. You didn't think about yourself. You thought about your sister and you gave her the AirPods.
Yes, Mataji.
That is so nice of you. That is so nice of you. It's very nice to hear that. Ryan,
Yeah,
Advai,
I made a
Let your chance come.
I made a
I planted.
I planted a flower for my mom.
oh, you planted a flower for your mom for the Mother's Day?
Yeah.
That's so nice of you, Advai. Did you write any card for her?
No.
Why is that? So next time, can you do that?
Yeah.
she'll be cherishing it, okay?
Okay.
That's the way of expressing your love to your mom.
Okay.
Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you.
Bye.
Palvit,
बंद करो
नहीं
ऑडियो बंद करो ऑडियो बंद करो
Palvit.
So like almost like every day for my mom I water the plants outside.
You water the plants for your mom outside every day? That is so nice of you, Palvit. How did the thought even came to help? Like you just wanted to help your mom?
Yes, Mataji, because she be like busy in some things.
Okay. Okay, that's okay, ma. You can do it, right? That's a great help. If somebody could water the plant, that is a great help. Thank you. Advai, can you unmute? Are you talking something?
No.
Okay, ma. So you raise your hand, okay?
Okay.
So, thank you. So, this is the activity. If the king is like really good and he is possessing a very good character, obviously he can rule the kingdom very good and he can protect his citizens very well. Okay. Isha, mine is echoing. Other kids, can you please go on mute? Thank you. Okay. So, what is the activity we can learn from this lesson, right? So, what gift gave you the greatest happiness so far? And who gave it to you? And what gift would you like to offer the other person? Like, there are so many people already talked about the Mother's Day, and some kids, they prepare, one kid planted a tree, and the other kid was watering the plant, and the other kid made the Mother's Day card and gifted a purse, etc. Okay. So now you tell, like, whatever the gifts it came to you, right? Which one you felt the like so happy that that gift came to you? Okay. Why is that? Can you share some experience? See, somebody is gifting you something, okay? Then that gift is giving you like so much happiness. For example, somebody is gifting you some game, okay, some board game or something. Okay, with that you are playing with your brother, sister, or with your friends. Okay, that gives you little bit happiness. Like that, can you share some example? Palvit, Madhav.
So, 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 when my friend and me went to the park, my friend gave me a a Hot Wheel car toy. And
A heartfelt tortoise.
no Hot Wheel toy.
Oh, Hot Wheel toy. Okay, Hot Wheel toy. You liked it?
Yeah,
Okay, that's very nice. Are you playing with it?
yeah.
Okay, ma, nice. That is nice. Advai, did you raise the hand? No, right? Okay. Isha, do you want to share something? Isha?
Yes, Mataji?
Okay, I was asking you that what is the example, like some gift, somebody gave you some gift, okay, and that gives you the that must have given you the greatest happiness. Who gave it to you? And yeah.
I got a toy monkey, and I really liked it. and I got my master's.
So nice of you, Isha. Thank you for sharing. Advai?
I got a remote car in my birthday.
Oh, remote car for your birthday. Who gifted you that?
My mom.
Your mom?
Yeah.
Did you give her a thank you card for that?
Yes.
Okay, that's so nice of you, Advai. Thank you for sharing it. Param?
Mataji, my mom gave me, she gave me strawberry,
I don't know who is
strawberry
echoing.
juice.
Can other people, if you are not talking, can you please go on mute?
Yeah, so Mataji, my mom gave me strawberry, strawberry juice, and I really love that. And it's actually today.
That's really nice.
Yeah. So then,
Did you
whenever,
tell her that you really like the juice?
yes, Mataji, before, every time I want it, I just tell my mom to make it, and she knows that I love that picking that. She just makes it without me knowing.
Oh, okay. That's so nice. Palvit?
So Mataji, and I got this wood thing, like a wood thing, like they'll give you some pieces and then you'll need to solve that, Mataji.
Puzzle kind?
Yeah, it's called wood intelligence.
Ah, okay, very nice. Okay, thank you. Today, right, for the activity, today we are going to talk about rest of the kids. Can you please go on mute? My voice is echoing. Advai, can you please go on mute?
Yes, I already did.
You are not in mute. Okay, Aditi, you want to share something?
Hare Krishna.
Krishna, I made it many bracelets and necklaces for lots of people.
What is it, Amma? Can you come again?
Can you clearly mention what you used to do?
I made a bracelet and necklace for people.
And for mommy too, right?
And also for mom and dad.
Oh, that's so nice of you, Aditi. Thank you for sharing it.
Out of what you used to make, like beads and loop bands.
Oh, so nice. How old are you?
How old are you?
5.
You are only 5? But you
Yes,
are
ma'am.
doing so great things for the age of 5.
What you should say.
Thank you.
So nice, Amma. Okay, for the activity session, right? Today we are going to see, today is the auspicious Ekadashi day, Rama Ekadashi day. And we are going to read the importance of the Ekadashi. And this is even more auspicious, right? Because it is falling in the month of Kartik. Okay. Palvit, did you raise the hand?
Yes, Mataji. Why were there 2 A's at Rama?
Sorry?
Can you go to the back page, Mataji?
Mm-hmm.
Why are there 2 A's in Rama?
Oh, I think it's a spelling mistake, Amma. It's a spelling mistake, okay? Okay, can we take a turn and read this? Okay. Okay, I see 3 participant has raised, and let's go ahead and read it quickly and then discuss about it. Okay. Okay, Palvit, start with it.
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah.
Okay. When Yudhishthira Maharaj said, "O Jandara, O protector of all beings, What is
Janardana.
Janardana? O protector of all beings. What is the name of the ekadashi that comes during dark fortnight Krishna Paksha? All the month of Kartika, October, November. Please impart this scared knowledge onto to me.
Sacred knowledge to me. Please share that what is the importance of it? Okay. Yeah.
Wait, Mataji scared of knowledge?
Sacred. Sacred. It's very auspicious. Okay, who raised the hand? Let me see. Aditi. Aditi, then Madhav, Advai. Okay, yeah, go ahead, Aditi. Ma, let's read quick.
Sorry, Mataji, she missed to lower the hand.
Okay, that's fine.
Mataji, give a smaller one to Advay because he just started reading. He cannot read very
I will
fluent.
give the next page.
Okay, sure.
Madhav.
The Supreme Lord Sri Krishna then spoke as follows. All
Follows.
follows. O O la O la O
Lion.
lion among kings, please listen as I narrate to you the ekadashi that
Occurs.
occurs during the dark part of the month of Kartik, as Kartika, as called Rama Ekadashi. It most auspicious, for it at once
Eradicates
eradicates the greatest sins and avoids one the passage to the spiritual abode. I shall now narrate to you its history and glory.
Thank you, Madhav. So, what is the Ekadashi? It called coming in the month of October and November during the dark fortnight, that is the Krishna Paksha. Let's not get into those details. So, this Ekadashi is called as the Rama Ekadashi. Okay, because it is very auspicious. Every Ekadashi is auspicious, but whatever the Ekadashi comes in the month of Kartik, right, it's even more auspicious. Okay, it eradicates, it means that it removes all the sins. Okay, and gives the path for one to go into the spiritual abode. Okay, so he is going to tell the story. What is the story behind this Ekadashi? Okay, thank you, Madhav. Who raised the hand? Shreya.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna Ma.
Next passage, Mataji.
Yeah.
There lived once a famous king of the name Muchakunda, who was friendly to Lord Indra, the king of heavenly planets, as well as Yamaraj, Varuna, and Vibhishana, the pious brother of the demon Ravana. Muchakunda was always spoke the truth and constantly rendered devotional service to me. There was no disturbance in his kingdom. Muchakunda's daughter was named Chandrabhaga. The king gave her the marriage to Shobana, the son of Chandrasena. One day, Shobana visited his father-in-law's palace on the auspicious Ekadashi day. The visit made Shobana's wife Chandrabhaga quite anxious. for she knew that her husband was physically weak and was unable to bear the austerity of a long day fast. She said to him, "My father is very strict about following Ekadashi. On Dashami, the day before Ekadashi, he strikes a large kettle drum and announces, 'Nobody should eat on Ekadashi, the sacred day of Sri Hari.'"
Mm-hmm. So there is a king called Muchukunda, okay, who is like a friend of the Lord Indra, and his daughter, right, Chandrabhaga, he was married to the he was married to the son of Chandrasena, okay. So, but this father, right, he is very strict in following the Ekadashi. Okay, it means that he used to chant only the Lord's name, and he used to fast. Actually, he doesn't eat. Maybe he may eat fruits, but he doesn't eat anything which is not allowed for Ekadashi. Technically, they used to fast. Okay, so nobody should eat on the Ekadashi day. Okay, but she was like really worried that the husband is like really weak. He may not be able to follow whatever the Ekadashi rules were, right? He may not be able to follow that fasting and all. Okay, she was worried about the husband. Okay, yeah. Who is next? Param. Param.
Yes, Mataji. Chandrabhaga then spoke, "My dear husband, in my
No,
father's
that's
house."
the top one. When
Oh,
Shobana.
when Shobana heard the sound of the kettle drum, he said to his wife, "Oh, beautiful one, what I am to do now? Please tell me how I can save my life and obey your father's strictness and at the same time satisfy our guests."
You can read the next one too.
Okay, well, Chandrabhaga had told, "My dear husband, in my father's house, no, nobody, not even the elephants or horses, what to speak of their consenting human beings, eats on Ekadashi. Indeed, none of the animals are given their ration of grains, leaves, or straw, or even water. So how can you escape fasting? Then you should leave here at once. What you have to
Do so. Okay. So she was explaining that like they
so
used to make the they used to make the big noise with the drums. Okay, they used to announce that the people has to start fasting. Okay, so this Shobana is that husband, right? Chandrabhaga is the daughter of that king. Okay, so in his kingdom, even the animals are not supposed to eat. Okay, they will also don't they won't even given they don't even get water also. Okay, so there is no water, no food, no grains, nothing. Okay, even the animals cannot escape that fasting. Okay, so this she was thinking that maybe you can leave from this place, so that you can escape from this. Okay, yeah. Okay. Aditi, Aditi.
Mataji, I can read.
Okay.
I can read.
Advai, okay, you can try.
Then
Nahi, Prince.
Shobana then he said, "I have decided to fast on the
Sacred
sacred
Ekadashi.
Ekadashi day. Whatever my fast
Fate.
Fate is it will be
Loud.
loud.
It will.
Surely.
जोर से बोलो.
It will be
Surely.
come to pass.
Deciding.
Thirst. Shabana stem
Attempted.
to fast on this
Ekadashi.
Ekadashi, but he became
Unbearably.
unbearably disturbed with
Excessive.
Excessive
जोर से पढ़ो ना.
hunger of thirst. Thunder.
Good job. Aditi,
कितना गंदा पढ़ा है.
Aditi, do you want to read? Okay. Isha, can you read?
Haribol Mataji, Aditi is not too good reading. She's learning now.
That's okay, Mataji. No problem.
Yeah,
Isha,
Want to read.
you want to read? Okay.
Eventually, the sun set in the west, and the arrival of the auspicious night made all of the Vaishyavas very happy. Oh, Dhritarashtra,
Yudhishthira,
Yudhishthira, all the devotees enjoyed worshipping me, Sri Hari, and remaining awake all through night. But Prince Shobana that night became absolutely unbearable.
thank you. Aditi, do you want to give a try? I can help.
Haribol Mataji, can you come?
You can
I'll
start
help you.
doing this.
Sorry,
Indeed.
Mataji, maybe another 1 or 2 weeks, she'll be ready.
Okay, Mataji. No problem. Okay. Palvit, do you want to read?
Yes, Mataji. Wait.
Yeah, the last one.
Indeed, when the sun rose on the Dwadasi, that
That is the next day of Ekadashi.
that Prince Shobana was that King
Muchakunda.
observed his sons-in-law for ordering a large stack of wood would be assembled for the fire. He instructed his daughter Chandra Baga to not join her husband on the vernal tree.
So that Ekadashi day, right? That whole day, like he couldn't able to do it, but still, he doesn't want to disobey his father-in-law's words, right? Because in his kingdom, everyone is following, including the animals. Okay, they used to follow whatever the king is instructed them to follow on the Ekadashi day. Okay, at the end of the day, right? He was trying to do that Ekadashi fasting, but that next day morning, right, he died basically. Okay, then this Muchakunda, right, he used to do all the formalities for his son-in-law's funeral, and like in olden days they used to put a stack of the woods and then they used to lighten that wood. Okay, but he is telling his daughter that you don't come for that, you don't join. Okay. Bharti. No, no one is there. Okay. Pralad. Pralad.
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah, can you go ahead and read
From where, Mataji?
from the beginning?
Okay.
Thus Chandrabhaga.
Thus, Chandrabhaga, after performing all the purificatory processes and procedures for honoring her deceased
Husband.
deceased husband, continued to live in her father's house. Lord Krishna continued, O best of the kings, Yudhishthira, even though Shobhana died because of observing Rama Ekadashi, the merit that he uh, accrued enabled him after its death to become the ruler of a kingdom high on the peak of Mandarachala mountain. This was like a city of the demigods, very lustrous with unlimited jewels set in the walls of its buildings that gave off light. The pillars were made of rubies and gold inlaid with diamonds shone everywhere. As King Shobhana sat upon a throne beneath a pure white canopy, servants fanned him with yak tail whisks. Should I continue, Mataji?
Yeah.
A stunning crown rested upon his head. Beautiful earrings adorned his ears. A necklace graced his throat, and bejeweled armlets and bracelets encircled his arms. He was served by the Gandharvas, the best of heavenly singers, and Apsarans, celestial dancers. Verily, he resembled a second Indra. One day, a Brahmin named Soma Sharma, who lived in Mushkunda's kingdom, happened upon Shobhana's kingdom while traveling to various places of pilgrimage. The Brahman saw Shobhana in all his resplendent glory and thought he might be the son-in-law of his own. When Shobhana saw the Brahman approaching, he immediately rose up from his seat and welcomed him. In-law, his wife, and all the residents of the king. O king, all the residents and subjects are well in your father-in-law kingdom, and Chandrabhaga, and your other family members are also quite well. Peace and prosperity reign throughout the kingdom. But there is one thing. I'm quite astonished to find you here. Please tell me about yourself.
1 second. Nobody has ever seen such a beautiful city as this. Kindly tell me how you obtained it. Okay. So how did he obtain it? It was given to him by God because he was observing that Ekadashi, right? Once he left his body on that Rama Ekadashi day, and whatever the Lord Krishna was blessed with him, that he will be the ruler of the kingdom called Mantrachala mountain. That mountain is like, it is like equivalent to the, you can say that the it is like a Indra's palace. Okay, it is full of that is ornaments. There are a lot of jewels, rubies, diamonds, whatnot. Okay, like all that, the lights coming in out of that gems, right? That is like, you cannot even compare that with anywhere else. Okay, so then one day, right, this Brahmin called Shoma Sharma, he is living in that Muchkunda's kingdom, right? He happened to see this Shobhana's kingdom. Okay, when he was going around the places, okay, he saw and he came to know about this past life, everything, and then he is asking him like, how did you get all these? Okay, yeah. I think Raya Pralad, you already read it, right? Let me see, is anyone raised the hand? Param? No, Jay, sorry. Can you go quick?
A beautiful. Wait, which one?
But there is one thing.
But there's one thing. I'm quite astonished to find you here. Please tell me about yourself. Nobody has ever seen such a beautiful city as this. Kindly tell me how you obtained it. King Subhadrana then began to tell a story. Because I observed the Rama Ekadashi, I was given this splendid city to rule over. But for all this gratitude, it is only gratitude because this is
Grandeur. It was like very grand, like you can't even compare. Yeah.
it is only temporary. I beg you to do something to correct this deficiency. You see, this is only an ephemeral city.
Ephemeral city.
Ephemeral city. How may I make this to me by your instructions? How will it become stable? Please fully explain this to me, and I shall try to help you.
Okay. So Shobana is answering for that. See he was fasting on Rama Ekadashi not because of the not because that he wanted to observe the Ekadashi, right? Because he was like really afraid of his father-in-law. Okay. So he fasted on Rama Ekadashi without any faith. Okay. At the end of the day, he wanted to do it just because he was in the his father-in-law's kingdom. Okay. This kingdom is impermanent. So, but at the end of the day, he came to know that whatever he was having, right, that the very grand kingdom, everything, whatever he got, everything is temporary. Okay. This kingdom is impermanent. Now, here, how it can become permanent. Please return to Chandrabhaga, the beautiful daughter of King Muchukunda, and tell her that what you have seen and understood about this place and about me. That is the husband, right? Shobana is the husband. Okay. Is surely if you, a pure hearted Brahmin, tell her this, my city will soon become permanent. Thus the Brahmin returned to his city. So he is going and telling about all this, whatever he saw in his kingdom, right? He is going and telling it to the daughter. The Muchukunda's daughter is Chandrabhaga. Okay. So when you go tell her, then everything will become permanent. Okay. So thus the Brahmin returned to his city and related the is explaining everything to Chandrabhaga, who was both surprised and overjoyed to hear this news of her husband. She said, "Oh Brahmana, is this dream you have seen or is it really true?" She was thinking about her husband and she was asking that Brahmana, right? Whoever saw her husband Shobana, and he was like very grandeur, he was ruling the very grand kingdom, etc. So she was like couldn't able to believe that, was it like really true? She was asking that Brahmana. Okay. Somaharshana, the Brahmin, the Soma Sharma, the Brahmin replied, "O princess, I have seen your late husband face to face in that wonderful kingdom. Such resembles the realm of denizens, heaven's playgrounds." Okay. But your former husband had asked me to relate to you that he says that his kingdom is unstable and could vanish into a thin air at any moment. Therefore, he hopes you can find a way to make it permanent. Okay. So he was asking that Brahmin Soma Sharma to go explain that to the Chandrabhaga, right? Your husband's kingdom is very temporary. He was asking me to explain everything, whatever I have seen, right? So that his kingdom become permanent. Okay. Why is it not moving? Okay. I'll see if anyone want to read. Param, do you want to read?
Mataji, we just have 3 minutes left.
Okay.
Mataji, I'll read.
Okay.
Which
Go ahead.
one, Mataji?
The
Which one?
first one.
Chandrabhaga then said, "O sage among the Brahmanas, please take me to the place where my husband resides at once, for I greatly desire to see him again. Surely I shall make his kingdom permanent with the merit that I have acquired by fasting on every ekadashi throughout my life. It is said that one who reunites separated persons also obtains very great
Merit. Yeah. So this person was this Shobana was doing that fasting because of the fear of the father-in-law, right? But this girl Chandrabhaga was doing the Ekadashi with faith. Every Ekadashi she was doing, okay, until whatever her life, maybe whatever the age she is now, she is doing this from the beginning. Okay. So when she goes and sees him, like she must have got so much boon so that he can make that husband's kingdom permanent. Okay, Shreya, can you read quick?
Mataji, my brother will read.
Okay, go ahead.
Sherry, come. The humble Brahmin Soma Sharma then led Chandrabhaga to Shobhana's effulgent kingdom. Before reaching it, however, they stopped at the foot of Mount Mandarachala, the sacred ashrama of Vamadeva. Upon hearing the story, Vamadeva chanted hymns for the Vedas and sprinkled holy water from his
Samanya Argya.
Samanya
Argya.
Arghya upon Chandrabhaga.
Mhm.
Can I
You know,
read?
like they used to hold that kamandalu kind, okay? So he used to sprinkle that holy water on that girl Chandrabhaga, okay? Yeah,
By
can you
the,
quick?
by the influence of the great Rishi's rites, the merit she had occurred by fasting for so many ekadashis made her body transcendental. As ecstatic,
Ecstatic.
her eye beamed in wonder. Chandrabhaga continued on her journey.
Mhm.
When Shobhana saw his wife approaching him on high Mount
Mantarachala.
Mandarachala, he was overwhelmed with joy and called out to her in great happiness and jubilation. After she arrived, he seated her on his left side, and she said to him, "Oh dearest Patti Guru, please listen as I tell you something that will benefit
That will
you
benefit
greatly.
you.
Since I was 8 years old, I have fasted regularly with full faith on every Ekadashi. I transfer to you all the merit I have accumulated. Your kingdom will surely become permanent, and its prosperity will grow and grow until becoming great
Inundation.
inundation."
Yeah. So when this Shobana, right, when he saw the wife Chandrabhaga and he was welcoming her, everything, he was like really, really happy to see her, etc. And once she comes, right, she was explaining that she was doing this Ekadashi, she was observing the Ekadashi since she was 8 years old, and she used to fast very regularly with full faith, okay? Faith is the one which is the underlying word here for on every ekadashi, okay? So she must have accrued so much benefits because of this fasting on all these ekadashi day. So when she shares that with the husband, right, his kingdom will become permanent, okay? Then all the prosperity and his kingdom will flourish like anything, okay? So the Mataji,
Mataji?
I think we are almost there at the end.
We are
Can
6:30, Mataji. We can stop, or if little bit is only there, you can make them read, but it's already 6:30 crossed. A lot of
yeah,
kids have homework and other stuff.
okay, Mataji.
If there
Okay,
is little bit only, we can read, Mataji. No worries.
I
Sometimes
will just
skip.
quickly close this out, Mataji. Okay. So the Lord Krishna is telling to Yudhishthir, right? In this way, the Chandrabhaga who was observing the Ekadashi from her childhood, and she transferred all that whatever she has accrued, right, to his husband. Okay. And then she got like her body was beautifully decorated with good ornaments, etc. And she was like at the until the end she was living with very peacefully, okay? By the potency of Rama Ekadashi, Shobana found his kingdom on the peaks of Mount Mantrachala, able to fulfill all his desires, and he was living very happily, okay? And like he achieved from the transcendental Kamadhenu milk cow, okay? O greatest of the kings, I have thus narrated. So, this is the potency of observing the Rama Ekadashi. Okay, it falls in the dark fortnight of the month of the Kartika. Okay, anyone who is observing this Ekadashi, okay, they are undoubtedly free from all the sinful reactions. Okay, even they can even nullify the son of killing a Brahmin. Okay, so that much potency when you observe this Ekadashi. So one should not differentiate between the ekadashi of the light and the dark. Means like that Sukla Paksha and Krishna Paksha, both ekadasis you need to observe. Okay, we should not differentiate the light and the dark parts of the month of the ekadashi, as it comes in every 15 days, right? This is the potency of the Rama ekadashi. Okay. Thank you all kids. Thank you Mataji. Hare
Thank
Krishna kids.
you, Mataji, for making them read Ekadasi Glories. It's very nice. Happy Ekadasi to everyone. We'll close the call here. Vancha kalpatarubhyasya kripa sindhubhyev cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah. Ananta Koti Vaishnav Vrind ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Assemble Kids ki jai. Hari Bol, closing the call.
Thank you Mataji. Hare
Thank you,
Krishna. Bye
Mataji.
kids.
Bye bye, Mataji.